Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Hogwarts'ın yeni bölümüne hoş geldiniz. 25. bölüme kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Az önce buranın devamında attı. Yani PlayStation çöktü. Ben de tekrar başladım. Tekrar şuraya hemen hızlıca geçelim. PlayStation çökmesinden gerçekten İnşallah görmez.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain. Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
Çıkışı nasıl bulacağız amına koyayım ya? Çıkışı nasıl bulacağız amına koyayım? Oğlum bu asansör değil mi işte? Ha değil.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Ha, avradım. ...90 lan. ...150 Ulan hiç tanımam. Başka bir şey var mı ya? Ne yapacağımı söyle lan. İt. Asansörmüş.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for. I'm glad you came with me, Omid. Now that we know what they're up to, we can
Baba çelim
help.
amına kodum bunu. Herhalde ikini s**eyim. Amına kodum bunu oyunu. Bir de. Evet ikiymiş. Amına kodum.
We're almost out of here, Omid. Look, the lift. A welcome sight indeed.
Sonunda ya. Aynı anda çıktık, o benden önce mi çıktı?
That wasn't so. Without further ado, you. Protego.
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Cock, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Şimdi ne yapıyoruz?
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Aa, map chamber. Next trial geldi. Of, süper. Map chamber'e dönüyoruz. Süper. Sonra herhalde final artık deriz. Bunu da yaptıktan sonra trial'ı. Deniyorlar beni. Neyi deniyorlarsa bilemem.
Welcome back.
Boş yapma lan.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed
Müdür'ün
Professor
ofisine
Black learn of your
gideceğiz.
arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be up to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly armed with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Müdürü oyalayacak. Fik ben de gireceğim aga. Adamıymış ya. Aman ne olduğu belli değil. Normalde otu da var ama
Revelio.
ben bakayım Fik hocam.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he did, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. In over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. It's trial.
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible.
Ya,
All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster...
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and...
The person you want to change into.
ay çıkardı yine bir tane
Changes to
iksir.
It does?
So how do you
Oh.
already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor?
Doğru bakmadınız işte. Şurada bir gideceğim ya.
You could... That case needs How do I sound? Convincing. Look for Professor
Ha
Gaddafi.
güzel.
She's taken to badgering the looking to change his mind.
You shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. Actually,
Professor, this is a sharp place to be. Of course, you asked me a particular potion, and I did, yes. Well, spit it up. I don't have all day. Probably best not to sit here, sir. Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
The cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from
Aynen bak müdür böyle gidiyordu zaten.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
When I witness what passes for
Bok
magic in
gibiyim.
these halls,
Sana ne lan?
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have tried what shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. Get some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a...
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Huggle's always the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Kapayın lan çenenizi. Hepinizi atarım okulda.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley, how delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I'm with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do what...
Ah, well, yes.
I'm wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumours of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You hear, Professor? No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply...
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
that'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Ne bok yediğim belli değil lan.
Wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never...
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job. Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, the Master made Scrub swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Hatırlamıyorum ki. Güçle ilgilidir.
Stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary.
Hemen yaptı da. Ama şey.
Surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure?
Hocayı boyutmadılar ki.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you.
Herkes bana baksın, gerizekalılar. Gelip duruyor bu da be. Mal. Dayı yeter. Dönüşeceğiz şimdi, zaten bitti. Burası benim adam mıymış? Statüsün müdürü. Lan. Yeter. Dönüş heliportuna.
Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Hello, Hamora.
O kadar açtık. Ama dolu olduğu için alamıyorum. Saçmalığa bak. Bir şey dedi ya. Restore yaptı. Şimdi ne yapmam lazım? Asıl önemli olan o. Ha bak, bununla konuşabiliyorum şu an. Kafasını sikeyim. Oraya... Aman. Müdürün orasına... Ha, burasıymış lan zaten. Orada. Aşağıda mı? Speaker tamamen. Evet.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Aç şunu. Oğlum müdür olmak ne zormuş ya. Şuraya bak, 1000 tane merdiven çıktık. Oyun Allah belanı versin ya. Oyun Allah belanı versin senin ya. Abi vardı, niye o zaman çıkardı, uğraştırdım bu kadar oyun. Göstermiyordu ne olduğunu. Ama müdür olmak gerçekten zormuş. Baksana hala çıkıyorum.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Yukarıda.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We will speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Lee. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. Move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs. It's just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Sesini çıkar.
ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Beni görürler mi?
Best move while I can. Eve must be here somewhere. Too many. Must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Adam.
Nothing this way. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Look close tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Ne kadar idare ettim ama. Şıps geçirseniz anasını.
Now's my chance.
Harbi mi? Gerizekalı.
That's the way forward.
Bitti mi lan?
Must be.
Birini aldım.
I think I'm invisible.
Haydi.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. Finally free. Now where are you, Eve?
But have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Defender! Bombarder!
İnşallah bitmiştir artık ya.
Through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Gerçeğe ne zaman dönüyoruz?
Isidore, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isidore.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain. In. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isidore. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Ona döndük ya.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isidore inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keeper.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Laura was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission. What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora?
That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, ask for more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have been too good a job distracting Black.
Bir, iki, üç, dört. Şimdi bu kaldı değil mi? 4. çıktı şimdi başımıza acaba. Şimdi ne işte başımıza.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
...24 level. Bir de bombardı. Bombardı öğrendik zaten herhalde. Artık 4 tane var. Bitmek üzere ya oyun herhalde. Ya, az kaldı, bunu hissedebiliyorum. Bir sonraki bölümde 24 level. Gidelim bakalım şunun yanına. Kaç dakika oldu? 52 dakika. Konuşayım, bitireceğim zaten.
Get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, please tell me.
Revelli!
About the butterflies.
Over here.
I hate to see it.
Olmak üzereyim aslında 24 level de.
Trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked Mike. That's a... Rook.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Bu diğer bineği nasıl açacağız? Aa.
Revelio.
Onu nasıl alıyoruz acaba? Şu karenin yerine gelecek olan hayvan nasıl alıyoruz acaba?
Ah, there you are. Faster. Let's go.
O zaman buradan bu videoyu bitiriyorum. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Bir sonraki bölümde kanalıma açıp beğenmeyi, kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Hoşçakalın.
What say we pick up the pace a bit?
İnemiyorum lan. Hoşçakalın.